I think it's a very good question of like asking why join Jabali Network. I'll say it has given me the opportunity to network with leaders across the country, supporting individual colleagues to actually prepare themselves in a more strategic operational leadership role. Join the Jabali Network to have that people supporting you just outside from the trust that you're working, to know that there are different opportunities that you can access outside your trust. It's a group of leaders who are there to kind of make you feel belonged and make you feel that you're one of them. It's not about the titles, it's not about the banding, but it's more about supporting each other to become great leaders working in the NHS. The support that you're going to get from Jabali Network can be in different forms. It can be through our regular meetings or webinars that you can actually join in to be inspired by the stories of our colleagues who've gone through becoming executive officers or director of nursing or chief nursing officers. Or there are a few different approaches that Jabali Network can provide that support. One of which is that you can actually receive a one-to-one session with some of the Jabali leaders where you can actually get some mentoring or sponsorship, and you can organize this yourself. You can actually do kind of like certain hours in a week or even a month where you can actually speak to one of the Jabali leaders. You can actually access the webinar sessions that we provide where individuals will tell their stories, their journeys, their unique and authentic self, motivating and encouraging people to actually take that leap and be courageous to actually go to that next level of their career. Because of the presence of Jabali across the country, it's important to know what's happening and politically becoming more savvy of what's happening within the National Health Services. I'm approachable, can relate to me, people can actually speak to me freely. So as I said, it's not about the banding, it's not about the position. If you are able to actually provide mutual respect and a vision to collaborate and partner with anyone, regardless of their banding, regardless of their position, it's important that you are able to listen. It's important you are able to understand the position that they're coming from. I believe in the value of being compassionate and being caring to the people that I actually work with. I believe teamwork actually works importantly in this type of role. Being in this position, it can be lonely. But like if you've got a very good team, if you've got people surrounding you with the same values, it will work well. My leadership style has always been becoming a transformational leader. For me to actually go beyond is to develop new leaders, transform them, make them part of the journey that you are actually going through. Because through transformational leaders, it's embedding the new leaders that we can actually develop in this career. How I do that is to ensure that I'm able to see the strengths as well as the weaknesses of individuals. So I'm not only just about the task, but it's also about what qualities that person possesses and how can I actually develop that person to be the better self that they are. I also believe that having that mutual understanding and respect is always important in this transformational leadership style. It's important that you listen, you hear, you understand the people that you work with. In doing so, you become more aligned to the people that you work with. You understand what area they're coming from. And it's that value that it's important that you respect the person in front of you regardless of who they are. And it's important to have that teamwork approach, because I believe in transformational leadership, it's not just you, it's the we that we can actually work together.
It's the power of what we can actually do to change the current culture, the current environment regarding Black, Asian, minority ethnic concerns and issues. So this will be our platform to actually raise those voices and be one as a network, as one Jabali.